Oh, back in person.
Oh, it's nice, isn't it?
It is nice.
It's good to see you in the flesh.
Thank you. A lot of people say that.
Better in the flesh.
She's better in the flesh.
And taller than you think.
Yes, I do
Everyone
get that a lot.
says that.
Oh, you're taller than you think. Yes, because I'm sat down on that show you've seen me on. It's because I'm not on a chair, Susan. So much has happened since I last saw you in the flesh.
Yeah.
Don's le flesh. Mainly, an entire women's sports platform has been created, promoted and cancelled.
Yeah.
Within, what was it, Charlie? 3 days, we saying? 3 days.
Oh. The
That's
matcha
bad.
girlies must be crying into their goalposts.
Oh,
I didn't
God.
understand it.
No. I was
understand
like,
it.
stop speaking the language. I understand sports. I don't understand this language.
I mean, I've only just learned to speak sport.
Yes, you
And
can't
now-
start learning
And now it's like a new...
the yassification of sport. Oh, it was dreadful.
It was really bad.
That was what we call in sport an own goal.
Yes.
Yeah.
Or a whoopsie daisy.
Or a massive whoopsie daisy from
Yeah.
Sky Sports, wasn't it? What
Yeah.
do they call it? Halo.
Yeah.
Hello, bye bye.
Hello. Is it me you're looking?
No, we're not.
Please
We're not
leave.
looking
Please
for
leave.
you. Oh dear. Yeah, backfired, didn't it? I did sort of like the rallying cry from everybody around.
Yeah.
Who was sort of
Women!
just sort of collectively going, this isn't what we want.
Yeah,
no,
we're not
thank
asking
you.
for this. Big week in Maisie land.
Big week in Maisieland. Yeah.
She won Taskmaster.
I did.
I
And-
mean, I think we can all agree, massive shock.
Well, yeah, okay. I can now say that obviously I had to keep it secret.
Yeah.
I did intend on keeping it secret, but Charlie and Suzi did know because...
Well, this is what happened, right? We go to the FA Cup final.
Which
We were
was
at
last
Wembley.
May?
Yeah. So we go to the FA Cup final. Maisie has...
No, this May. Yeah, May of this year. Yeah.
May.
May.
Maisie has her rucksack with her, sure. Not gay. And...
But she's straight.
and she... and it was just looked really packed. It was just a packed
Thank you.
rucksack. Packed badly, of course.
Yeah.
And your rucksack never does up properly
No. And,
because it's an awkward shape.
yeah, like its owner.
Yeah, you can't find trousers long enough. And we just saw a bronze head in there.
Yeah, Greg's head was sticking.
Greg's head was sort of
On Wembley Way.
on Wembley Way. There was just the eye of Greg Davis.
It was so... And then, I genuinely hadn't noticed, and then producer Charlie was like, I think you might want to zip that up, mate. And I just looked down and it was like
Greg's
a bronze
head.
statue of Greg Davis sticking out my bag at one of the most highly attended events we're going to. And there's me trying to keep it secret.
Yeah,
Because I'd
you
come...
can't tell anyone. You can't. No, seriously, Suze.
Also, just, I feel
Don't
like I
tell
need to
Josh
say,
Widdicombe. Don't tell anyone.
I wasn't just carrying Greg Davis's head as a statue,
No, she has.
in my bag.
So
It was because I'd won the day before.
She took it to
No.
Switzerland. It's been with her every day, every recording. It's just there, staring at us.
No, I'd come straight from the final and just had to shove it in my bag because the final was the night before, and then I came to Wembley and
Tried to walk down Wembley Way with the trophy.
with a Taskmaster trophy.
You just didn't seem to understand how obvious it would be if someone saw it.
Yeah,
You didn't.
absolutely
I
zero.
found it very stressful.
Yeah, I could tell. I could
Yeah.
tell. Yeah. You were like the security guards of a museum.
What, the Louvre?
Yeah.
Oh, it's topical. It's 3 weeks late.
It is 3 weeks late.
Congratulations on Taskmaster.
Thank you so
We've been
much.
inundated with messages saying that.
Still don't know how it happened.
Yeah, neither does anyone else. I would say broadly everyone's saying the same.
Yeah. I
And
think,
that some people were robbed.
well, everybody always has an opinion like that, don't they? But ultimately, the points speak for themselves. The points being, tied. I won on penalties, essentially. That's what happened, yeah.
We love doing that.
We do. I Chloe Kelly'd my way to a victory. I should have taken my top off.
No, I think it's good you didn't.
Rare for you to keep it on.
Yeah, if
Me to keep
anything.
it on. Yeah, what am I like? Oh, we've got an interview with Kirsten Kasperai coming up.
Oh, do you know, that's really good.
It's coming out later this week. She was utterly brilliant. And I know, like often we will have to say that about anybody that we interview.
Yes.
Genuinely phenomenal, wasn't she?
I love her.
She was great.
I love her.
So
I think I'm going to become a friend.
yeah. And also, like, I feel for the first time we're saying that and it would be reciprocated voluntarily.
Yeah. I mean, her and her girlfriend are fans of the pod.
Yeah.
She said she was saying more that her girlfriend was,
Yeah.
but now I'm putting them together.
I think she's quite busy.
Yeah, I mean, aren't we all?
Yeah. But I mean, the girlfriend will be listening.
Oh, hi. Ruth. Hi,
hello,
Ruth.
Hello, Ruth. Big fans of you, Ruth.
Big fan.
Okay. She was great. She was so just like refreshingly open for
Yes.
an athlete of that like caliber. Yeah. To be in an interview, really articulate and really kind of like just up for a laugh.
Yeah, and
she's
just
got the world's
really
biggest cat.
interesting.
Do you remember
Really,
that?
Yeah, I remember the cat. I was more interested in her opinions. But
Yeah, no, of course. But like the cat, don't lie, the cat was distracting. Occasionally on Zoom, Kirsten Kasperai's cat appeared on screen and it was mahoosive.
Yeah.
It was like a small bear. The other thing that we need to bring up, which is this, Suzi.
Ah, the Stanway shirt.
The Stanway shirt.
We'd like to give a quick shout out to everyone in the comments who let us know, you spelled it wrong, you spelled it wrong. Because we did that on purpose because it was, let me tell you, a joke.
Yeah. Wait till they find out that 8 is sideways.
No, they thought it was the infinity sign. She's going to play for them forever. Yeah, signed by me and Maisie, and also you might be interested in Georgia Stanway.
Yeah, sure. Georgia's also put stay in the zone and then her signature. Why was that again?
You asked her to, she didn't know what to write, and you said, what do you have in your head before you take a penalty?
Stay in the zone. There you go. Yeah, it's good, isn't it?
I don't know that I've ever been in the zone.
No.
I think I've been near the zone.
Yeah. I don't think I know what the zone is.
No. I've watched some stuff on DAZN.
Okay. I don't think it's that. But if you would like to stand a chance of winning the Georgia Stanway Infinity shirt, follow us on Instagram and you can find the link to the raffle in the bio.
Yep.
But yes, it's a lovely bit of unique merch, isn't it?
It's just a little bit of fun.
Well, if you go on our Instagram and you can see the video of us at Fowdy's printing the shirt,
Helen getting
it wrong. Helen from Fowdy's getting really angry at us. It's really, really cool. And it's raising money for Football versus Homophobia, who work to tackle anti-LGBTQIA discrimination across the game. So you can win this very special one-of-a-kind shirt. It runs until 20th of December, so you have plenty of time to enter. Almost all of Advent.
Yes. You've spelt it wrong and the 8's the wrong way round.
Why are you so into Advent?
You're really into it. Are you getting a calendar?
Yeah. I've started blasting Mariah, mate.
Who's really?
Yeah.
Who's?
Ba-dum. I just wake up every morning.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Everybody in the house.
Sorry.
Who gets you your advent calendar?
Do you want to get me
I'll get you an advent calendar. Yeah.
Where do you stand on advent calendars? Are you getting the chocolate ones?
Of course.
You see that big no-no in Muriel's book.
Your granny got you a picture.
A proper one. Yeah. Yeah, from the same garden centre for the last 20 years.
Have you got them all?
I'm pretty sure she was the only person keeping that garden centre going.
Oh.
Yeah, if you're the owner of a garden centre in Otley, sorry, Muriel passed away last month. It's going to be a rough winter for you guys. She had 8 grandchildren and 5 great-grandchildren. She was cleaning up in the calendar section.
In the non-chocolate advent
Non-chocolate, yeah.
So do you never have a chocolate advent?
No, my other nan used to get me the chocolate ones, but she's dead too.
Oh, God.
But thanks for bringing it up, Suze. Yeah. Any other dead relatives of mine you want to work through?
We'd like to dedicate this episode to Dorothy and Muriel.
To my 2 nans.
Who have both recently opened the door.
To heaven. Oh, God. Anyway.
Are we still friends?
Yeah.
I couldn't.
The worst thing is I went to go, if they're listening from above, hope you're well.
All the best.
Great.
Well, if it makes you feel any better, both of my nans are dead as well. Right.
Oh, what a lovely little club.
Should we go on with the football?
Do get in touch if you've got 2 dead grands. Okay. So moving on from all that saga, shall we crack on with the... Because there's lots of games to get through, including a big derby game.
Oh,
the
yes.
big derby game. In fact, I think almost in homage to the... Speaking of things that have passed away, speaking of the late Sky Halo.
Yes.
Do you want to maybe cover the Manchester derby in the style of Sky Halo?
To. It was a battle of the girl bosses in Manchester as City took on United in the Manchester derby, which had us all gagged.
Yeah, Suze, and City wasted no time to prove #this girl can with a performance so dominant you know they had their Saturday morning matcha.
Knack, Shaw and Hemp all provided low-key, iconic goals and had us like, Alexa, play Here Comes the Girls.
A frustrating loss for Manchester United, who made herstory earlier in the week by winning their Champions League fixture at Old Trafford, but will no doubt be back because this boss girl is never quit.
Yes.
That's my girl. Oh, God. I'm so glad that we don't have to do that ever again. I mean, we didn't have to do it this time, but I'm really glad that our content isn't... I'm really glad that we're no longer going to be getting content like that.
Right, should we talk about these queens?
Yes.
Saturday the 15th and Sunday the 16th of November. The WSL.
Please stop. Please.
The Women's Super League. Manchester City 3, Manchester United 0.
Aston Villa 1, London City Lionesses 3.
Yes. Brighton and Hove Albion 4.
Oh, you were at this one?
Yeah. Leicester City 1.
Liverpool 1, Chelsea 1. Oh, Chelsea. Oh, Chelsea.
I bet there was some Chelsea daggers in the bus.
Crack
you
on
know,
with
like
the next one. What was that then?
That was West Ham.
Oh, the ever improving
3, Everton 1
Oh.
in the North London derby. I mean, this was a bit of a boring result.
Well, it was a boring result, but it's exciting that now Tottenham are a genuine...
Spurs!
Yeah, like they're genuine kind of rival to Arsenal, who are not good at the moment.
Yeah, what's going on there? Let's talk about that. Sorry, to be clear, that's Spurs 0. Vibes FC, also 0. Arsenal.
Where do you want to start? Well, why don't we start with the game that you went to, Brighton v Leicester?
I would love to. It was quite cold. That's what I'm going to start saying. If you are going on the terraces, let me tell you, Alice said to me, you're going to need a big coat. I said, I'm going to take my leather. She said, take a big coat. I got the train.
Yep. Go on. Yep.
I'm a prolific storyteller.
Yep.
Okay. And I got the train. We were going with some kids from my daughter's school. It was a birthday thing. Fabulous. So...
This was at the Amex, wasn't it? You weren't at the Broadfield.
No. So we got the train to Falmer. Yep. And ever so hot on the train. Ever so hot on the train because we were absolutely packed in there like sardines. And I was thinking the whole time, oh my God, I can't believe I got out my ski jacket because I am hot. Anyway, then when I got on the terraces, let me tell you, I was ever so pleased I brought that ski jacket with me because I was chilly. So that's just a little tip from Pacey to the listener.
What about the game, Suze?
Yeah, just take your big coat to the football for the rest of the season. That's what I'm saying. How was the game? I would say, do you know what? I walked in feeling very confident.
Yeah.
For Brighton's chances.
Yeah.
Had a quick photo with the seagull.
I did see this.
Which I put on the group.
I felt like I related a bit too much to Seagull, aesthetically.
People thought it was me and you.
Because it had blonde tufts and big feet.
You can't mention the size of your feet on the podcast. People get weird.
Do they?
Yeah.
You had your picture with the seagull.
I had my picture with the seagull. Anyway, back to the game. To the game is what you're listening for. So, I would say they came out... I thought they were going to come out more confident.
Yeah.
Leicester looked... About the first 10, 15 minutes, Leicester looked pretty in control.
They looked sharp, yeah.
Yeah, they did. Also, lovely shirt.
Lovely shirt.
Lovely shirt.
Right.
And...
Incoming.
Anyone at Leicester listening? And then Madison Haley had a lovely goal at the 27th minute. And then it felt like there was a bit more confidence within the squad. I will say it was a bit shovey.
Was it?
It was a bit shovey.
Really?
Yeah.
Bit spicy.
Yeah, there were 2 or 3 yellow cards.
Oh, very
Yeah.
spicy.
Love a yellow
Some would say a
card.
vindaloo.
Some would say. Yeah, it was so there was a bit of argy-bargy.
Or they do a bargy well at Brighton.
Yeah, they do.
What were the vibes like in the...
In the stadium, good. I would say like one side of the stadium was full.
Yeah.
I don't know, I'd guess about 4,500, something
Yeah.
like that. Maybe more. I don't really know. So yeah, I would say the first half, Leicester, even though we were one ahead after the 27th minute, I would still say that Leicester did look quite threatening.
It felt like it could go.
It just felt like
way.
there felt like there was more competition. And then once we got into Act 2, whilst Leicester did score, I think Shannon O'Brien scored, they didn't feel convincing.
Who?
Leicester.
It fell apart.
Leicester.
Yeah.
And there were some lovely set pieces.
Really?
There were some really lovely set pieces
I was
from Brighton.
following it on the app that gives you all the updates on the goal. It was a goal fest that you went to.
Yeah, it really was. And also it happened, that was all in Act 2.
Yes.
And we were in the right place for it, so we saw all of those
Can I
goals.
ask a question I want you to answer honestly?
Yeah.
Did you see the last goal, Kiko Sakers? The extra time one?
Yes.
You hadn't left early?
No,
well done,
no.
Suze.
I
Cardinal
stuck
Sin.
around.
Yeah, good.
I stuck around. I did miss one goal because I went for a wee.
Was it the first one back after the break?
Yeah,
I was like, I bet that will be.
Because I'll tell you for why.
It was like 47 minutes or something.
Yeah, and
wasn't
also
it?
when you've got a kid, the interval is all about making sure they have all the things so they don't bother you too much for the second half. So they're fed, they're watered, they're weed.
Yes.
But obviously I wasn't fed and watered and weed. So you sort them first, then I had to go and sort myself.
You had to go and sort yourself out.
I needed a wee.
You need fed.
And then someone did ask me for a picture in the toilet.
Oh no!
And I said, let's go out.
Why do you always get asked in the loo?
Because I guess people can't help it.
She's got a vibe.
A good one.
A good one. A very good one.
An approachable one.
Did your daughter have a review of the game?
Yeah, she likes it when they score.
Oh, it's that sort of in-depth analysis that gets us an FSA, I think, isn't it?
She's just, I would say that when there's just too much sort of just kicking it and it not going in the back of the net, she will sort of get quite distracted.
But I think that happens for like people at the top of the game. I think Emma Hayes gets frustrated when there's a lot of faffing about in the middle and no goals.
Yeah.
Win at all costs, as she
I guess
says.
what I'm saying is my daughter might not be a footballer, but she might be the next Emma Hayes.
I think so.
Yeah, great.
I think so.
Good for her.
On a few occasions recently that I've encountered your daughter, it's sort of, she's leaning towards, I would say, Emma Hayes rather than Wiegman.
Yes, I would say so.
Direct and firm.
Yeah, and we've also had to put like a little box around her in the dugout, so she's not allowed to cross it.
And she only wears blazers. She loves a suit and trainers.
Yeah.
Manchester Derby.
Yes.
The big one. Will Manchester be red or blue?
Well, let me tell you. Blue.
Well, it was not even really a contest, was it? City were triumphant with 3 goals in the first half. A brilliant header from Rebecca Nark, who has a bit of a knack for it.
Yes.
Have you seen this was her 3rd consecutive header in a game against United?
Oh, that's great.
So,
also, I loved that it was a header from Bunny Shaw.
Yeah, unreal.
For the goal to be a header, but also the assist.
Yeah, mad.
Love that.
Mad.
On your head.
A great return to form for Rebecca Nark. She's recently back from injury. Then there was a sliding goal from Bunny Shaw and an absolute screamer from Lauren Hemp.
Yeah, Hempo down the wing.
She just, like, my cousin Els was there with her daughter Mary, and like she saw the goal. She said it was an absolute worldie. Like the way it curls into that top left.
I don't understand.
Phenomenal. Also freshly returned from injury. It's worth saying.
Great to see her back, looking so good.
Very, very good. Very, very good. And shout out to our new friend of the pod, Kirsten Casperai, for assisting 2 of those goals.
Yeah.
And if you listen to the interview that we did with Kirsten, we gave her a couple of suggestions.
Yes, we did.
For her Instagram caption. Let's just say, I think she took our advice. United Simi Awujo and City's Jade Rose had a nasty looking clash of heads. Did you see the absolute shiners on their foreheads?
Yeah. Oh my God.
They grew another head.
Also, though, I just love how the women are like, we go again.
Yeah. Honestly, like, I know we hate comparing it to the men's, but my God, that would have been, you know.
Oh, they'd be crying.
They'd be, oh, no, you know.
Concussion watch.
Well, just obviously they were very well looked after.
Obviously, but
it was like the size of an apple on their head, wasn't it?
I bet it's sorer today. Because I bet when you're in the adrenaline of the game, you just keep going.
Yeah.
But it's going to be after, isn't it? That's
constant headache, I reckon. You know, and well, with the size of it, it'll enter every room 3 minutes before they do.
And it's got cold, so it'll be hurty under a hat.
Oh God, you'd have to get those. Those little hats that Innocent Smoothies put on their bottles. You'd have to get one of those for it. Just a little beret for you. Should we do a crowdfunder for their little bruised beret? We did have a match report.
Oh, please.
It's in from Emily, who says, "Dear pacer, gooser, and producer." Oh, we're adapting our names around you now, are we, Charlie?
Big cheese.
Sorry,
Mum.
Yeah, do you know what? I was genuinely worried. I was like, I think we're gonna start getting some letters of like, "Hey, Suzi, Maisie, and Maisie's daughter." Pacer, gooser, and producer. I don't hate it.
I love it. Let's be honest. Without producer Charlie, this would not happen.
No. I'm a proud mum every day. I'm Emily, 31, but feeling an average of 63 daily. Oh, hard relate. Long-time listener, first-time match reporter. I've been quite saddened to hear some of the recent match reports about venues being a little disappointing for merch, advertising, and general acknowledgement that the fans want to spend their hard-earned money on Lioness/WSL merch.
Don't we just?
I was sure that Manchester wouldn't let us down in that department, and my goodness, they didn't. Yes, the atmosphere from stepping out of the car to stepping back in it was absolutely electric. Fans of all ages flocking into the Etihad was a sight so many never thought they'd see at a women's football match. We had food stalls, entertainment, mascots, hot chocolates to die for, and fans from both colours of Manchester celebrating the growth of the women's game together with absolutely no hooliganism. Well done, Manchester.
Yes.
The match itself was a dominant performance from City girls. How amazing to see Lauren Hemp back to top form and scoring an absolute worldie. She's on track to become a Lioness legend.
Yes, 100%.
City were dominant in possession, and Man United seemed frustrated by the incredible Miedemar, who controlled the game beautifully. What a signing she's been for City. As well as the number 20 for Gino, who played like it was a World Cup final. She fought for every single ball, never stopped running, and was definitely my player of the match. As soon as they went 1-0 up, you could sense they were hungry for more. 2 goals in the last 10 minutes of the first half by the incredible Bunny Shaw and Lauren Hemp silenced the United fans going into half-time. A more tame second half, the football was overshadowed by a Mexican wave by the City fans, followed by a large boo when it got to the United fans who didn't carry on the spectacle. It only added to the amazing Manchester derby atmosphere, and this time, Manchester is blue. Full time brought celebrations from the City squad. It was great to see a variety of players from all over the world playing in the WSL. We love to see Lionesses playing great football and win trophies, but I couldn't help thinking what an amazing World Cup it's going to be with the international talent on display this weekend. I was delighted to get my pre-order in for the Pacey and Goosey shirts. Thank you.
Thank you.
And can't wait to get to my local coffee shop looking like a rhubarb and custard. Loving the choice of colours. Yes, please. I mean,
that's from Emily, who's also said if we're ever passing Cheadle, she's got Yorkshire tea, chocolate hobnobs, and Battenberg.
Oh, chocolate hobnobs, absolute goat tier of a biscuit.
Yeah, really good. Do you like a Battenberg?
I'm impartial to a Battenberg. You're not a fan, Charlie?
I don't like the almond bit around.
You don't like the almond bit?
I like an almond bit.
See, you could donate your almond bit, and then you've just got the bit that you like.
Oh, Mum, you always know what to say. I think Emily really summed up.
Great vibes. And absolutely props to Manchester. You know, like obviously, arguably the UK's home of football as a city, lives and breathes football, but also great in platforming it and
also great to see that, you know, there's obviously an enormous rivalry between those two clubs.
Yeah.
But great to see that there's, you know, healthy competition we love.
Yeah.
But you know, we have to draw the line at hooliganism. And Emily saying that, you know, everyone was there celebrating. That's a great thing to see.
Well, can I bring up, in fact, you might have seen this, Suze, but there was a game this weekend of Birmingham City v Portsmouth.
Right.
And a Portsmouth player had to take to Instagram after the game to say to the Birmingham City fans, like, do better. They were getting loads of abuse on the way out of the game, I think, maybe also on the way in, but from fans at the players, just kind of like just stepping into that toxicity that we work very, very hard to avoid. And I know there's always this conversation of like, I keep hearing it a lot of like, the women's football, like it shouldn't be wrapped up as this cutesy thing. It is a competitive sport. You know, a little bit of that conversation flowed in with the Mary Earp saga, and it flows in a bit with the, rightly so, with the Sky Halo thing of like, stop trying to make it cutesy and stop being surprised when people have got opinions in regards to the Mary Earps thing. I get all of that. I get that it's a hard-nosed, competitive, ruthless sport. That doesn't automatically equal toxicity.
100%.
And I don't want that side of it.
Also,
you can have a proper competitive game without abuse hurled at players. These are professional athletes going into there. You can jeer them. You can absolutely, stuff like that of refusing to partake in a Mexican wave because your team is losing. Like jeering at the other team when you lot score. Do you know what I mean? Or jeering at the other team when, like, remember in the Euros when Italy were like prematurely celebrating their win, and then of course we won it back and we were giving them a bit of stick.
Yeah.
Bit of stick, fine. Straight up abuse, no, it's not that hard.
Yeah.
And the Manchester derby, as you say, one of the most fierce rivals, it's brilliant that we can showcase that you can absolutely have that existing rivalry and still
not be
yes, exactly that word that you're wanting to say, but we can't because we're trying to cultivate a lovely atmosphere because you're exercising control, Suze.
Yes.
Do you know what I mean? It's not hard.
But, we, every 4 years when the Olympics happens, people get, really heavily invested into different sports, and you'll go and watch stuff, you'll go and watch the runners, but you're not going to, you can cheer on who you love.
You don't feel the need to call Moldova a rude word.
Yes, exactly.
It's mad.
Yeah, absolutely mad.
It's really bonkers. If you're going in your spare time on a weekend to watch a brilliant sport played by brilliant women at a really great, high, admirable level, why are you ruining it for yourself and everybody else by bringing that energy?
Yeah.
Stay at home. Stay at home and scream at a wall, babe.
Yeah, hun, honestly.
Do you know what I mean? Read a book, practice a bit of mindfulness. There's something going on there that's not right.
I don't think the problem is your feelings on Pompey.
No.
I think there's more going on.
I think there's stuff in there.
Yeah, I think
you might need to go for a walk.
Yeah, or to a therapist.
Yes. Therapy's expensive though, walking's cheap.
Yeah, that's true.
Walking's cheap, just get into the woods, scream at a tree, you'll be right. Anyway, happy Mental Health Day. Villa versus London City Lionesses.
Yeah.
Talk us through that one, Suze.
Well, 2 big goals from corners.
Yeah.
So London City Lionesses, I think we can all agree, have been practicing their choreography.
Yep.
I think what we saw is we got to saw the London City Lionesses that we were hoping to see in September. It felt like something had clicked. They seemed to be working as a real team. They looked quite threatening on the ball. Mm-hmm. As I said, some lovely choreography. I think in your world you call it set pieces, but over here we call it choreography. They'd put it like they said, all made the dance call this week.
I'm sure Michelle was very happy.
I think Michelle was very happy.
No notes.
No notes.
No post-show notes.
No post-show notes. Well, actually, they did concede one, so probably some.
Yes, that's true. Cool. Yeah. Liverpool v Chelsea. This was an upset because, as we know, last week City went top of the table, right, by 1 point. Obviously, they absolutely obliterated the Manchester derby. Mm-hmm. So Chelsea to keep the race going needed a win against Liverpool, which their disappointing season has been well documented.
Yes.
And it ended 1-1.
Yeah, a real surprise from Chelsea, I thought.
Yeah, also, the goal they conceded basically ran the complete other end of the pitch, didn't it? It would talk about an overturn.
Yeah.
Like, it basically went right back the other end, Chelsea scrambling to catch up with it.
Yeah, I mean, they're missing Hampton, aren't they?
They are. Hannah Hampton is out injured until possibly the end of the year, according to Sonia Bompasta. So Livia Peng has been playing in her place this week. But does it just start and end with Hampton being absent?
No, because they looked messy.
They did.
Which is so rare.
They didn't look like Chelsea.
Yeah, what's happening there? I mean, did you see that Sonia Bompasta wouldn't do the...
a press conference?
Yeah, like she did the post-match thing, but then I think she was like, I'm done, I'm out of here.
I've said what I need to say. Oh, God.
That's how she feels for a draw?
What do you think Sonia Bompasta's vibe is after a result like this? Because, as we said, Emma Hayes, I think, was proper old school, fuming. I think Sonia Bompasta's more, I'm not angry, I'm disappointed. Oof. Go home and have a word with yourselves, and when you're ready to apologise, come back. Do you know what I mean?
That was vibe. The vibe, yeah. I think she's getting on the bus and she's saying, I don't think I need to say anything.
Oh, it's the worst.
I think you know.
You know what you've done. Yeah.
So.
Yeah, she got on the bus, put her headphones in. Do you know what I mean?
Oh, yeah, that hurts.
Oh, God, it's brutal, innit?
Yeah, it really is.
But Liverpool, great result for them.
Yeah, really good for them.
I mean, they're still, I think, bottom of the table, but that is a point against Chelsea.
Yeah, you'll take it, wouldn't you?
A point against Chelsea must feel like 3 points, you know. And it's frustrating that that this point doesn't do more for them. If they'd have had a better start to this season, this point would have been such a cause for celebration, but they are still, unfortunately,
at the bottom,
coupled with as well the fact that West Ham did genuinely improve this weekend, and they got the 3 points.
Yeah,
it's not worked as effectively for Liverpool as it could have, but a huge point. And from Chelsea's perspective, they're now 3 points behind Man City.
I reckon that was quite exciting for the City.
Imagine the vibes in the City dressing room.
Because it was the day before, wasn't it? Yeah, so they must have been watching.
Oh yeah. Absolutely. The group chat will have been popping.
Yeah. Do you reckon they sit together to watch it? Or do you reckon they're
I reckon some of them do,
yeah. Do you want to come round?
Do you want to pop round for a brew?
Do you want to come round for a brew and watch a slice of pizza, probably?
Oh, yeah, because they carved afterwards, don't they? Yeah. Oh, I'd be there. That'd be my favourite day of the week, the day after the match.
Yeah, oh, God.
A brew and a pizza.
Yes, please.
Yeah. Speaking of the ever-improving West Ham.
Yep, first win for them. Of this season.
Well done, West Ham.
Well done, West Ham.
Took you a while.
I think my friend Shalina Zadorfsky had something to do with one of the goals, didn't she?
When you say your friend...
She was in the area.
She was in the area.
Your other friend got an assist.
Your other friend?
My other friend.
How many friends you got at West Ham?
2. Vivian Asai.
Oh, yeah, they came to your show.
They came to my show, no biggie.
And then finally the North London derby. Frustrating game for all involved, really, wasn't it?
Yes, but I mean, I imagine... in a way, not that frustrating for Spurs to come away with 1 point.
Yeah. No, you're right.
Frustrating for Arsenal. I would say Spurs would have loved to have won, but I think they'll be very happy that they put the walls up.
Yeah.
And whilst it wasn't whilst there wasn't a moment for a goal celebration, they also didn't have to.
It's always great when you can keep the Champions League winners at bay.
Yes.
And especially
and that's
considering
what they managed.
They are such a bigger team with such a bigger fan base. They've basically lived their entire WSL times in Arsenal's shadow.
Yes.
So now that they're stepping into this era where they are genuinely a fierce rival and a sort of serious rival to Arsenal, it's making WSL a lot more interesting.
Oh, 100%.
Even with a 0-0 scoreline.
Yeah. North London is pink.
Yeah. Sort of pink wash. Very Sky Halo.
Very Sky Halo.
Yeah, they were the only people delighted with that scoreline.
Yeah,
this is good for our content, girlies.
Yeah, well done, girlies. BFFs.
Oh, God. But yeah, very, very frustrating time for Arsenal at the moment. Like, considering the spaces that they have been in the last season, to now be in this what feels a bit like a rut. But let's see. Speaking of Champions League, let's check in there.
Yes.
Lots of you were at the Manchester United v PSG game during the week at Old Trafford. Or as we called it, Return of the Merps.
Yeah, Return
Nobody
of
else
the
has
Merps.
called it that.
No one's called it that.
Return of the Merps. Once again.
One more
Return of
time.
the Oh my God.
We had this one from Becky. Shall I share?
Yep.
Hi, producer Charlie, Pacey and Goosey.
It's a classic.
It's a classic. Also,
traditional.
Well, producer Charlie first.
Oh yeah, I'm at the end.
Yeah.
Minus 3 points.
Just got back from United and the PSG Champions League game tonight and thought I'd attempt to report. This made me...
back yourself. Come on, Becky. You've got this. I'd attempt to report.
No, you're not.
You're already reporting.
Yeah, you've got the job. You're going to blow this story wide open. This may be my favourite game I've ever been to.
Whoa.
It's up there with beating City 4-2 at the Etihad last season. The atmosphere was brilliant. I'm always a bit awkward at games, a bit of a quiet chanter usually, but everyone was so enthusiastic. I think I must have been near the loudest fans this time.
A quiet chanter, that is an oxymoron. I think if you're chanting, you got to go full hog, Becky.
Yeah, I think if you're quiet chanting, it's sort of like what you might hear in a church.
Just
Like,
it'd just be weird, wouldn't it?
Sweet Caroline, ba ba ba, good times never felt so good.
Oh, nice little harmonising.
There you go,
Have you
you
seen
were-
them videos of two people trying to harmonise?
No, why are you going to suggest we do it? Because I don't think it'll work.
You're probably quite good at it.
I'm all right.
From what I can see, harmonising is where you just sing it, but in the wrong way.
You just sing it like a third
Like
difference.
you just swap the notes.
Yeah.
So instead of like ba ba ba, you go ba ba ba.
No. They have to like sort of complement the other notes.
That didn't compliment it.
I shouldn't have thought so.
Sorry, Becky. Becky is attempting a report now.
Yeah,
sorry.
We'll attempt to get on with it. There's nothing like chanting Melvin Mallard do 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 at the top of your lungs.
Oh.
And a very deserved chant it was. The Champions League theme is vaguely haunting though. If the goal is to make you tense, it achieves it.
It is quite haunting, isn't it? Well, it's choral. Is that the right word?
Yeah, that's the right word. Can you give us a bit?
Do you know that the women's one is slightly
The women's one is slightly different. How does it go? It sings. It's similar though to the other one where it's like it feels a bit Latin. You know when this is niche, but the Catholics will know. You know when the priest sings his sermon, it sort of feels a bit like that. Yeah. Maybe we should do a match report like that. I'll admit the game started KG, determined but KG on both sides.
Luckily, the ball spent more time in PSG's half, I think.
But Mallard's goal really set the tone.
The energy definitely shifted in our favour, and the cheers in the stands were electric.
Dun, 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 dun. Should we? I think we should
retrain as priests.
I think we should sack off the pub idea and open a church.
Love it.
Anyway, sorry, we've absolutely butchered your report here,
Yeah,
Becky.
I'm really sorry. Olga Carmona's sneaky goal just before the end of the second half was admittedly impressive and definitely made me nervous. But United came out strong in the second half. And then there was Ruffell's goal, and the build-up to it was clever and neatly done. I felt Ruffell wasn't present in the first half, but she definitely made up for it then. It was great to see a goal that wasn't from range.
She's got range.
She's got range that seems to be the MO at the moment.
What does that mean again?
She's popped a bit of Latin in.
Yeah.
Modus operandi.
Modus operandi.
Modus? Modus, not motus. Motus operandi is when you get in your car.
Come get your MOT at Modus operandi.
I mean, that'd be quite good.
What is modus operandi?
It's like your plan.
Yeah.
Your the way to do
Look
something.
how we both immediately looked to producer Charlie like, you'll know Latin.
I can't stress enough I did not go to uni.
It's really surprising.
I went to uni and I didn't do Latin.
What did you do?
Community
Drama.
theatre.
Right, I'll need to carry on with this because
Sorry.
we do need to finish at some
Sorry.
point today. I'm always so impressed by our defence. Maya Letizier was a wall.
Yes.
Anna Sandberg really helped push forward and create chances. Gabby George, who usually plays left back, came in as centre back.
She was
for
great.
Dominique Janssen and was never in doubt. And Jade Riviera's 1v1 play never fails to amaze me. Definitely a deserved player of the match. A special mention has to go, and I absolutely agree with this, to Safia Middleton Patel for stepping up at short notice after only learning on the day that she would be in the starting 11, as Fallon Tullis-Joyce had a head injury from the game on Saturday. This was her second ever appearance for United, and to do it playing at Old Trafford for a Champions League game to 14,000 fans takes guts.
That's scary, isn't it?
She did a brilliant job making saves that otherwise would have definitely cost us the game. I think United fans have high standards for goalies, going from Mary Earps to Fallon Tullis-Joyce. So Safia Middleton Patel had some pretty big boots to fill. I was honestly just really impressed and proud. I also know there's been criticism over the booing of Mary Earps. I think it's important to see the separation between her as a person and as a player. As a player, she used to be on our team and left us with a final game where we lost 6-0. Narratively, she is the enemy of our team. As soon as the final whistle blew, the booing stopped because nobody wants to boo her as a person. It was honestly really heartwarming to see her hugging and talking to her previous teammates. She even greeted fans too. Looking at the table after the game was crazy. We're currently in 3rd place. 3 games down, 3 to go. This is definitely going to be a challenging second half of this phase, but we'll be backing the girls all the way.
Nice match report, Becky.
Brilliant match report. Sorry we interrupted so insufferably.
I think that's such a great point, though, about the Mary Earps thing of like, and it goes back to what we were saying about there's a difference between jeering and abuse.
100%.
And I think Becky's really summed it up perfectly there of like, football does allow for these narratives to take place. It's like panto, you know.
Yeah, exactly.
In fact, genuinely, if I can use that analogy, you know when you go to the panto and you boo the villain when they come on stage, and then when they come out to take their bow at the end, you're not like, boo!
Sometimes people
sometimes do, and I'm always like, no, we're applauding the actor who portrayed the booing.
Yeah, but also
the villain. But like, it's kind of like that,
yeah,
right?
because but then it's the audience having a bit of fun by booing them at the curtain call. Like, it's still theatrics.
But it's
not like you it's not like if you walk past them in the street you'd spit at them.
Hiss. I just think it's like important to remember that you can absolutely, because Manchester United fans have every right to feel narratively within the game that Mary Earps
let them down,
did them dirty.
Yeah.
But you can also absolutely appreciate the person that is Mary Earps.
Yes, 100%.
And what she's done for football and for Man United over the years. And I think it's sometimes just really frustrating that people don't get that.
Yes.
And Becky has explained it perfectly there. Yeah. It was interesting to see Mary back at Old Trafford, wasn't it?
She was nervy.
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
You would be, wouldn't you?
Yeah. But it was great because she came out and like everyone was cheering. And then as soon as the game started,
boo,
boo, boo, boo, boo, boo, game ended, cheering.
Cheer.
Did you see her like going up to the other Man United players, going in for a hug with Tooney and stuff?
Yeah,
it was.
And then did you see afterwards she put up a thing on her Insta saying like, oh, you know, not the result we would have wanted at PSG. And then Tooney right underneath it, great to see you, Merps.
Yeah, very nice.
They're all still pals, aren't they?
Very nice. Becky also rightly shouted out Safia Middleton Patel at just 21.
21?
It's mad, isn't it?
Yeah.
She's been starting for Wales and now Man United recently, stepping up in huge games. Also, just seems like a general, like, excellent vibe.
Yeah, absolutely. Couldn't agree more.
We've been in the DMs and we'll be getting her on the pod in the new year.
Oh, that's exciting.
I think we've been in the DMs. Producer Charlie.
She's a big fan.
Is she?
Stop it.
Oh my God. Hi, Safia. You had a great match.
A quick word on the other two English sides in the Champions League. Arsenal lost to Bayern Munich somehow in dramatic fashion after going into half-time 2-0 up.
I mean,
dominant display, absolutely fine, 2-0 up, just see the game out. But Bayern came out fighting, scored 3 goals in the second half as Arsenal absolutely
fell to pieces.
apple crumbled.
They really did.
Oh, where's the custard?
I mean, I want to know what was said in those two dressing rooms, because Bayern Munich came out fired up.
Yeah.
Fired up.
Well, friend
I'm
of the show.
fired up and I feel alive.
Yes, they'd listen to the Saturdays, I think.
I think they'd listen to the Saturdays. What do you think Arsenal were listening to?
Oh, Enya.
Who can say what the world?
I mean, friend of the show, Georgia Stanway, had a great game.
She's brilliant.
But just Bayern personified like everything about digging deep and playing to the final whistle, like proving, and they played like England in the Euros, of refusing to believe that it was done for. And Arsenal completely took their foot off the gas.
Yes.
I really feel for Arsenal fans at the moment. And I can hear them laughing at me saying that. But it's true. They have worked so hard to create this really like massive team with great players. And they are going through a really, really tough time where they are giving games away.
Yeah, games that you would usually go,
you've got this.
Arsenal.
A 2-0 up against Bayern Munich in Champions League. You'd think
after you'd won it last year, you must be coming out with such an energy.
Yeah. And then going on to you know, in the domestic league, go for a goalless draw. It's a tough time to be an Arsenal fan. Thankfully, they've got the vibes. And then in the other one, Chelsea comfortably beat St Polton 6-0. 6-0. I wanted to give a shout out, though, Sue, to St Polton's goalkeeper, Karina Schluter, who, as well as playing St Polton, is training to be a doctor and apparently had a big exam in the morning after the game. Oh, I hope she's booked a spa break.
I doubt she has. She'll be lucky if she gets an ice bath.
Well, yeah. I think that's just included in general.
Yeah.
Post-match stuff. So many games, Suze. Yeah. Dare I ask, what's goal of the week?
There's so many, and there was some that I saw IRL.
Sorry, jingle, please.
Suzi's goal of the week.
Right.
No one's been in touch with a new one, so...
Oh, heartbreaking.
Wow,
no one cares. It was great to see Madison Haley get a goal at Brighton. Also, Kiko's goal was excellent. Obviously, I saw those IRL with Maisie's assist. No, I'm going to say it was Hempo down the wing.
It was great, to be fair. It was an absolute smasher.
And Knack.
Yeah, I know what you mean, but Hempo's was just vintage Hempo.
Hempo.
For her to be coming back. I know Knack was also out with injury for a long time, but like it's so...
And you just love those little curlers.
Yeah, you do. Love it when they can curl one out.
In the news...
Quick bit of news, yes. What we got?
Strictly Watch.
Oh, yes. Kaz.
She's through.
To Blackpool.
She's through to Blackpool.
Oh...
I'm backing her all the way.
Do you know what I really love about, and I say this as somebody who adores Blackpool. I used to go on holiday there every single year. I love Blackpool. I really like the celebrities who have visibly never been to Blackpool hearing about Blackpool, because all the dancers know it through the frame of like, it's the home of ballroom dancing.
Yeah, they all go and do shows.
The ballroom's fantastic. So they're talking about like Blackpool's great through that lens. And then there's occasionally some people who have genuinely gone to Blackpool on holiday as a kid and love it. And then there's really clearly people who've never been going,
of course.
Yeah, no, it sounds lovely. I can't wait to have fish and chips on the pier. It's like, you better brace yourself.
Brace for Tracy's hen do. That's all I'll say.
No, I'm loving Strictly though. I caught up on the results show last night, and in my head, Suze, I was like, I'll watch the results. I was like an hour late to it. I'll watch results and I'll watch the women's football show afterwards. And I need a little vent here because I went to watch the women's football show. It wasn't on till 12:30.
Yeah.
Gone midnight.
Yeah.
Because the ever important thing that had taken its place, right? Bearing in mind we've had the Manchester derby and everything, there might be loads of people who want to catch up on all of these fantastic goals. No. We had to watch Bridget Jones's Baby, the film. Like,
no,
it's so frustrating when we talk about platforming the women's game, and this is the BBC, right? It's everybody's go-to place for non-paywalled, great analysis. It's had some excellent people on recently. The women's
really
football
good
show. It's the go-to place for people who might not have been able to see all the games because the games aren't all on mainstream channels or a lot of the streaming services. And you're putting it on at half midnight. Nobody is up at half midnight on a Sunday night.
No.
It's so frustrating. And it's like, it's not even, I get it if it's something like, we've got an election coverage.
Yeah, right.
Do you know what I mean? Or the Super Bowl.
If you haven't seen Bridget Jones's Baby and you want to see it, there are other ways.
There's so many ways to get it. It's just so frustrating in terms of what it sends as a message.
But every week it's on really late. It's on at like 11:30, isn't it?
And it wouldn't happen with Match of the Day, Suze. Match of the Day is always the same time because people want to watch it and they're answerable to too many people. And the broadcasters, the same way Sky, frankly, don't listen to the fans who do enjoy women's football or women's sports, because it wasn't just a women's football channel, was it? But like, rather than listening to people and going, what do they want and when do they want it, at the risk of sounding like a chant, they're just sort of, there's this assumption that from the BBC's perspective, there's this assumption, well, just stick it on at 12:30, as long as we've stuck it on.
Yeah.
No, really loads of women's football fans are young and not up at 12:30, or they're parents.
Yes.
And they are not up at 12:30.
Or they've got a job that they do on Monday mornings.
Essentially, BBC, women's football fans are not owls. We're not nocturnal. It's just not, like, it's so redundant.
And I wonder if they're looking at it going, oh, well, it hasn't got very good figures. And you're like, well, then put it on earlier.
Yeah.
And more people will watch
do you know
it.
Do you know what's not going to help with figures? Putting it on
Burying
after
it.
a late night viewing of Bridget Jones's Baby. It's so frustrating. So yeah, in a week where we're having a pop at Sky for getting it wrong with Sky Halo, we do also need to have a pop at the BBC because they've been having too much of a good time recently. But yeah, just a quick rant from me.
Also, shout out to Heather on Instagram who tagged us in a selfie that she got with Lucy Bronze over the weekend saying, I laughed so much at Suzi and Maisie's fangirl behaviour in the past. Then today I had a panic when meeting Lucy Bronze. Told her she had the nicest teeth ever and that I think we should get married. I'm a 40-year-old mum of 2 and this is the most shameful sober behaviour of my life. I will apologise forever.
She said, you've got nice teeth and I think we should get married.
Heather.
Oh, no. I mean, that does... I mean, I know we've all had a fangirl moment, but saying you've got nice teeth and I think we should get married, I think it does make it sound like you want to keep her teeth in a jar. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, Heather, you might have won. I think that might be worse than DMing all the Spurs girls.
If you're Lucy Bronze there, you're going, I think you want to tie me up in your basement and keep all of my teeth individually in different jars.
Yeah, Heather.
Heather, that's a shocker. That's a
shocker.
straight red, I think.
Yeah, I think it's a straight red. Right.
That's a wrap.
That is a wrap from us this week. Keep an eye out for our Kirsten Kasperai episode coming out later this week. And if you want to see more of Maisie's Munich adventure.
Because I've not mentioned it much.
No, the whole video to the trip is now on YouTube.
It's like a little travel log. I'm basically the Jane McDonald now.
You really are.
I think you've said that before.
Yeah,
you?
you are. You're the Jane McDonald of
Shall
comedy.
I sing us out with a rendition of Jai Ho?
Yes, please. It's my last week of the tour. I'm going to be in Nottingham, Crewe and Manchester. So if you come to those, please say hello.
Keep in touch by emailing us at bigkickpod@gmail.com or find us on Instagram at bigkickenergypod. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
You are the reason that I breathe.
You are the reason that I still believe.
Should we harmonise quickly for Jai Ho? You are my destiny. Jai Ho. Jai Ho. Put the mic. She's left the room. Shall I keep singing?
No.
Oh.